I was convicted of intentional assault and served 3 years in prison.
Kui Fang, in make number to 6118. Yun Chung number to prison. Kui Mingui, Kui Fang's younger brother.
Brother,
Kui Fang, your father is still at home waiting for you.
Liu Menyan, Kui Fang's stepmother.
He prepared all your favorite dishes. Just go back.
tell Kui Jiangwo this. I'm not going back to that house.
I know you don't like the sight of me. But you are, after all, the eldest son of the Kui family. Don't upset your father any further.
Lu Chen, Kui Fang's brother.
Brother, I'm here to pick you up.
Brother, where are you going? That car is too expensive. It doesn't sit right with me.
Quit the act. I was able to send you to prison 3 years ago. And I can just as easily ruin you now.
Only after I clear my name will I have the face to see Qianchen.
Why are you acting so high and mighty?
What are you doing?
Didn't your family, the Dai family, go bankrupt long ago? Drink this, and I'll give you the project.
What the hell?
The film was translated and
Miss,
narrated
are you
by
all right?
Media.
Thank you.
Sister-in-law.
Dai Wei, the daughter of the Dai family.
Who is that? Are you looking to die?
Zhao Gang, president of Sunlight Group.
If it isn't our young master Kui,
Mr. Zhao, long time no see.
watch your mouth. If I remember correctly, 3 years ago, you were already kicked out of the Kui family. Now, you're just an ex-convict, a piece of trash. What? A piece of trash wanting to play the hero?
Lu Chen. Mr. Zhao, what do you want? Come at me. Don't make things hard for the woman, okay?
Come at you?
Yes,
All right. Brother, are you trying to get yourself killed? Whoever beats this loser to the ground today gets 500,000 in cash on the spot. So you're from the Kui family, an ex-convict, a stray dog. Fight back, young master. I can do you a favor and send you back to prison.
Kui Feng, don't fight back. It's not worth it.
The police will be here soon. I've recorded the whole thing.
Let's go.
Lily, Dai Wei's best friend.
Let's go. Let's just avoid any trouble.
Brother. Are you alright, brother?
I'm fine.
Uncle Kui.
Brother, your father called me. Hello, uncle. Tell Kui Fang to get on the phone.
Speak.
I don't care if you come back to the Kui family or not, but the engagement with the Dai family was set in stone 5 years ago. If you refuse to go through with the marriage, then go tell them yourself.
The film was translated and
Why isn't he
narrated
saying
by
anything?
Media.
Why is he looking at me like that? What does it mean? Is there something on my face?
Miss Daiwei. The reason I've come here is to call off our engagement. Given your standing, Miss Daiwei, you can certainly find someone more suitable. So, if you agree, I'll handle the talk with the Kui family.
Wait. We have to get married. I need the money. My family went bankrupt 6 months ago. My father took his own life. And my mother couldn't handle the shock. She had a stroke. She's still in the hospital unconscious. I need the money to save her life. Uncle Kui said, if we marry, he would provide me with a substantial dowry. I know. You probably look down on a girl like me. But I have no choice. I am in desperate need of money.
Daiwei. I agree to the marriage. You can pick the date.
I don't want to keep it from you. Before she passed, Jianshan and Kui Fang were indeed very close. But Kui Fang was a bit careless when it came to his relationships. Jianshan didn't feel very secure. And with Kui Fang always looking for trouble. That's how the car accident happened.
This place has been empty for 3 years. I've tittied it up a bit. Let me know if you find anything missing. And tell me
The film
anytime.
was translated and narrated by Media.
Brother, I was at the cafe, near the bar today, and saw Daiwei and Liu Mannion together. I was wondering why it was such a coincidence. She looks exactly like your wife. Turns out Liu Mannion brought her here. It looks like their relationship is more than meets the eye. You really need to be careful.
All right, I understand.
That would it be possible to borrow your bathroom for a moment?
The second room upstairs. All the toiletries are new. I wasn't sure what you're used to. So I prepared a bit extra. Just use whatever you like.
He certainly knows how to charm a girl. Thank you.
It's fixed. You should go take a hot shower right away. There are clean bath towels in the cabinet.
Liu Mannion says he's reckless. Jiang Yin died because of him. Yet just now, he didn't even spare me a glance. Daiwei, pull yourself together. You're only in this deal with him. It's not a real marriage. I just saw you were hurt. That's all, nothing more. Daiwei, wake up. You're just his contract wife.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to sleep.
Watch out.
I'm so sorry. My client suddenly called me in for an urgent matter. I'm in a hurry. My apologies.
Let me drive you. We're here.
Thanks for the ride today.
When you're done with work, I'll come pick you up.
No need. After I get off work, it's easy enough to catch a cab.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Pick up the phone. Pick up. Is it always this intense?
Thanks. Lily, did you bring the materials and the proposal?
Don't you worry. Are we having extra for breakfast?
What are you mumbling about? Let's go.
Brother Fang. What about Dai Wei's mother?
She is your sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. Everything at the nursing home for her mother has been taken care of. She can move in any time. Brother, you're being so good to her. What if she's one of Liu Manyan's people? What will you do?
Don't speculate on things that haven't happened. Right now, all I know is, she is my wife. Come on. You're back. You're back. Wash your hands and come eat.
I've already eaten.
The food was just cooked. Only when you're full will you have the energy to deal with work. Come on.
This is delicious. What kind of divine talent is this? I wish I could eat this every day. Mr. Kui. Thank you. It really is delicious. But I do have a small suggestion. I know. You married me to help me out. So for water, electricity, and daily expenses, I'm willing to cover half. Of course, if you're the one cooking, we can factor the food costs in as well.
Dai Wei. Legally speaking, we are a married couple. For a husband to cook a meal for his wife is, in my opinion, the most normal thing in the world. So there's no need to split the costs.
Damn, brother. What kind of restaurant is so particular? I'm having a pork rib.
Your sister-in-law made it.
Kui Fang.
What's wrong?
Well, I made an extra lunch. If you don't mind.
Thank you.
The film was translated and
Brother,
narrated by M. Media.
My sister-in-law's cooking is every bit as good as yours.
Weren't you going to order takeout? Just eat your takeout.
No, brother. You're already eating this. And I'm still eating that. This double standard is just.
Are you going to eat or not?
I'll eat.
President John.
Miss Dai, we are very satisfied with your design. You and Ms. Lily should take a break. I'll go get the contract.
Very well, Miss Jiang. Thank you for your recognition.
President Zhang.
Mr. Zhao is here. Long time no see. Small world, isn't it?
Miss Jiang, Lily and I will wait outside for you.
Good.
Wait. Our Sunlight Group's top-tier design team has served dozens of multinational corporations. By comparison, a small studio that was just founded. Miss Zhang, you're a smart man. You know what the right choice is, don't you?
Miss Dai. I'm sorry. But as for the partnership, we may need to reconsider.
Miss Jiang, regarding your requirements and the quote, I am confident that it would be hard for anyone to do better than we can. If you change your mind, please contact me at any time.
Very well. I despise that old butcher. I wish I could expose everything he's done. Why did you stop me back there?
You were making a scene in their office. It was so embarrassing for Miss Jiang. Besides, Miss Jiang and Xiao Gang have always maintained a deep, strategic partnership. Forget it. Let's find someone else.
You're back. Did things go smoothly today? Have you been drinking?
Just a little. I'm going back to my room now. I won't disturb you.
The floor is cold.
Kui Fang. Tell me, in this world, is it true that as long as you have money, you can do whatever you want?
Don't cry yet. Tell me what happened.
I spent several sleepless nights working on that proposal, only for it to be rendered worthless by a single word from someone. This world is truly ridiculous.
Wait. I know you're very upset right now. I know your proposal was stolen. And you're in a terrible mood. So, what we can do is either accept it gracefully or make ourselves stronger and become the one who changes the rules.
Can I really change the rules?
As long as you want to, you can. I'll go pour you a glass of honey water. Wait for me. Here.
Liu Menyan.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I'll go run your bath.
Wei, why didn't you reply to my message? Let's have a meal together tomorrow. Okay. Sit here. We're all family here. Don't be shy.
Kui Fang's cousin.
So this is the new wife Kui Fang married. I thought for a moment that I'd seen a ghost in broad daylight.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Kui Fang's third aunt.
It's like she was cut from the same mold. This Kui Fang, he really hasn't forgotten his old flame. Finding a replacement to settle down with. Don't talk nonsense. Wei is the wife our Kui family has properly and legally married, not a replacement for anyone. Everyone knows who Kui Fang is really thinking about. It's that Chang Jianshan who died. It's only natural he'd look for someone who resembles her.
The past is already in the past. Kui Fang and I are focused on our future.
That's true. An ex-convict. And a jinx. A broken pot matched with a battered lid. What a perfect pair.
Sorry. I'm late. Brother. I didn't hear clearly just now. Have you had too much to drink? That you've forgotten how to speak like a human being?
Who are you talking about? You just...
We should really mind our own business. If anyone dares again, whether intentionally or not, to make my wife feel slighted or uncomfortable, don't blame me for being heartless. In that case, no one will look good.
Who are you trying to make look bad? Sit. You haven't been home for 3 years, and you're flipping tables the moment you walk in. Quite a talent you've developed.
It's because someone made my wife feel slighted and uncomfortable.
You're being aggressive with your own family. Is that the real talent you've learned?
Protecting my wife is a man's duty. If even that is considered being aggressive, then fine. For these 3 years, I haven't learned anything else. I've only learned how to be aggressive.
He actually stood up for me in front of everyone.
Kui Fang.
Kui Jung-o, calm down. Kui Fang didn't mean anything else. He thought someone was bullying Wei.
Father, Please don't be angry. Brother is finally back. Our whole family is having a reunion dinner. Wouldn't it be better to be happy? Brother, Father knew you were coming back and specially prepared a gift for you.
This branch office in the east of the city is yours to manage. You take office tomorrow.
Letter of appointment.
What are you standing there stunned for? This company was meant for you. 3 years ago. Your father has been keeping it for you all this time. If not for that incident. The whole business with Chang Jianshan? Let's not talk about it. Sign the papers. That company in the east of the city, hasn't Minghui been managing it quite well? It's making tens of millions in profit a year.
That's right. He just got back. And he can already take over a big company. That's great.
Letter of appointment. 3 years ago.
Hit him.
Stop hitting him.
Pull them off him. Keep hitting him. Hit him until he sides.
Don't touch her.
Keep hitting him.
I beg you, stop hitting him. Stop it. Kui Fang. I beg you, just sign it, will you?
I'll give you two choices. Either break up with her, or come back and take over the company in the east.
You think I'm like you? You abandoned my mother, me, and this home. And this family.
You rebellious brat.
Let me tell you something. For as long as I live, I will never break up with Qianshan. Not unless I die.
You ungrateful wretch. Once you step out that door, don't you ever come back.
Let's go.
Has he actually had a change of heart?
You.
Brother, what do you mean by this?
3 years ago, I cut all ties with this family. Even if I were dirt poor, even if I had nothing left, I would never come back here to beg for scraps. Let's go.
Wei Wei. Please talk some sense into Kui Fang. You're all family. Why make such a scene?
Whatever Kui Fang decides. There's nothing I can do.
Zhang Guo,
You rebellious son.
calm down. Honestly, Menyan, I thought after being in the Kui family for so many years, you'd have some say around here. I didn't expect you to still be so unpresentable. A simple family dinner turned into such a chaotic mess. Well, I suppose that's what happens when a mistress climbs to the top. She can never quite carry herself like a real wife.
You!
Minghui, Third Aunt is right to scold us. Why haven't you seen Third Aunt out yet? No need. This whole house reeks of filth. Just looking at it brings bad luck. You all look down on me. But I'm going to make you look at me differently. Just you wait.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Right? You originally came here to eat. But you didn't even get to eat. Are you hungry now? In the future, if Liu Menyan tries to reach out to you, you can just refuse her. You can just pin everything on me.
Actually, Aunt Liu has approached me many times. She told me a lot about you. She said you were someone who took feelings very lightly. Someone who couldn't be trusted. But after spending time with you, I feel that you are not that kind of person. You are sincere and responsible. More reliable than most people. It's just that this time, She suddenly said she wanted to treat me to a meal, claiming she had something important to discuss. I didn't expect that she would take me directly back to the Kui residence. I'm sorry. I've caused you trouble.
This entire matter, from beginning to end, has nothing to do with you. This is a problem between me and the Kui family. Never mind. Let's not talk about them. I'll take you out for some Jiangnan cuisine.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hey, Lily.
Wei, General Manager Zhang just called me and said they've decided to sign the contract with us.
How is that possible?
It's absolutely true. I've already scheduled the time with them. Tomorrow at 2 in the afternoon.
I'm telling you.
Hold on a second. Hello, go ahead.
That guy Zhao is here again, and he brought whole gang with him.
I'm on my way. Something happened at the bar. I have to go. Are you heading back first? Or...
I'll go with you.
All right.
Brother, sister-in-law. Boss Zhao brought someone along. He specifically asked to see you.
Zhu Heisheng.
Go and get that. My private reserve of Westlake Longjing. Here. Get going. Quickly.
Okay. Boss Joe. Look, he's the one, Kui Fang, he's the one who's been causing trouble at the bar on purpose, and giving me a hard time. I clearly had a big deal, lined up with Miss Zhang, and he ruined it for me. Brother.
Boss Joe. A cup of humble tea. Please, accept it.
Who do you think you are, Boss Joe? Do you really think he'd care for your cheap trash? Kui Fang, if you're smart, you'll kneel and apologize right now, and pay up for the business you ruined. Otherwise, don't blame Boss Joe for being ruthless. Boss Joe. Look, it was this woman. The Zhang Group's design proposal was clearly all but set. It was almost a done deal. Use our company's proposal, but they ended up choosing hers instead. Kui Fang, you had the nerve to pull strings for your woman and cut Boss Joe out of the deal. You've got some guts.
I thought the design proposal was what convinced them. Could it be him? Why would he do that? Aren't we just husband and wife in name?
Kui Fang, I
The
didn't
film
think
was
you'd still remember
translated and
that I have a soft
narrated
spot for
by
this Westlake
Media.
Longjing. You two know each other?
It's been 5 years. How have you been, brother?
Kui Fang, I'm offering you this cup of tea, brother. 5 years ago. If it weren't for you, I would have died in that abandoned factory in the northern suburbs. It was you who sent me to the hospital. Without you, I'd be dead.
You're too kind, brother. I just did what anyone would do. It was no trouble at all. This cup of tea is from me to you, brother.
Zhao Gang. You came to me, saying someone was causing trouble on my turf, but you didn't tell me that I was supposed to deal with my own benefactor. Boss Joe. I didn't know. I didn't know. Boss Kui. No. Brother Fang. I'm sorry, I was blind and didn't recognize your greatness. Brother Fang, please, could you put in a good word with Boss Joe for me? Let me off the hook. Please spare me. Kui Fang. How do you want to handle this?
Zhao Gang. It's a man's game. I accept the wins and the losses. But you shouldn't have used such despicable means to target my people. Use despicable means to come after my people. Brother, I have only two requests. First, make him apologize to my wife. Second, from this day forward, make sure he never shows his face in front of me again. As for the rest, brother, I leave it to you.
Drag him out. Don't let him dirty Kui Fang's place. Please, let me go. Kui Fang. Standing up for your sister-in-law is the right thing to do. Next time something like this happens, just let me know. Also, the matter you entrusted me with is almost resolved.
That's wonderful, brother. This favor, Kui Fang will keep it in his heart.
Alright, I'll be off then.
Take care, brother.
Brother, you. I'm used to it. Brother, you're truly incredible. That's Zhou Haixing. I can't believe you saved his life. How did I not know about this?
That's all in the past. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Were you scared just now?
No. Not at all. It's just too hot. The heat is on too high.
By the way, regarding the John Group, that design proposal, it's because I have a friend who has some connections with President John. I just asked him to put in a good word, saying your design concepts would likely be a better fit for their requirements compared to Zhao Gang. Nothing more than that.
But the CEO Jiang side didn't raise any concerns. They just chose us immediately.
That's because your design concepts were truly solid. And besides, President John seems not very satisfied with an attitude, Zhao Gang's perfunctory attitude. It's just out of respect. It just so happens that your design ideas has given them an excuse.
Thank you, Kui Fang.
Great. The advance payment has arrived. Now your mother's medical expenses are completely covered.
It's true. I can finally catch my breath. Lily, thank you for always working overtime with me.
Don't mention it. You're the impressive one. Once your husband stepped in, that old lecher behaved himself immediately.
Indeed. I really owe him for this. I need to properly thank him.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Wait. I'm heading off. Send me a message when you get there.
Can I treat you to dinner? Kui Fang. Kui Fang, wake up. Kui Fang.
Brother, don't go.
3 years ago.
Brother, your wife is gone. Don't go, brother.
Qianshan. Get up. I'm taking you home. Qianshan. It's cold here. Get up. Get up, I said. Come home with me, will you? Come home with me. Qianchen, wake up. Qianchen. 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 Don't go.
Sister-in-law. That. Brother Kui is just dreaming. Nonsense, it's all just nonsense. Don't take it to heart.
It's good enough that he's physically fine.
The doctor said so himself. Brother Kui just needs to stay home and rest for a while to recover.
It's beautiful. What is the meaning of this?
Wei. Ever since we got married, I haven't been thoughtful enough. I've been ignoring your feelings. So, I've booked a wedding photography team. I've already picked the location. If you don't mind.
I don't mind. If only it were real.
Brother, sister-in-law.
You're here.
Damn it. Nice. Brother, now that you've even taken wedding photos, aren't you going to cook for us today?
Sure. I'll cook myself today. And whip up a few good dishes.
Sounds good. Brother is cooking. Let's open a couple of good bottles.
No alcohol for me. It might get in the way of things. I have some serious business to discuss today. I plan to officially strike out on my own. And start a company.
Really?
Lu Chen, you'll be in charge
The
of
film was translated
initial business
and
operations and
narrated
external
by
resources.
Media.
As for the company's startup capital and the initial resources, I'll handle that.
That's great, brother. I've been telling you this for a long time. With your talent, wasting away in that little bar is a complete waste of your potential.
I support you too. Whatever you need, just ask.
I will definitely need your help. The company will specialize in interior design. Therefore, for our first design director, I want you to take the position.
Me.
The Zhang Group project has already proven your capabilities. Let the professionals handle the professional work. So this position belongs to you.
That's right, sister-in-law. You'll have no problem with it.
Okay. I'm confident. Let's wish our company a successful launch. Cheers.
Success.
Cheers.
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 The
Don't
film
move.
was translated and narrated by Media.
Brother. It's him. Talk. Tell us everything you know. It wasn't me. It really wasn't me. It was that woman who made me take the fall.
What woman?
I don't know her. She gave me a huge sum of money to take the blame for her son. That girl wasn't dead yet.
Help me.
But they didn't even help.
What did you say?
I was there. And I saw the girl's hand move just a little. Sister-in-law. I tried to stop him, but I couldn't. It's like he can't hear a word anyone else is saying.
What on earth happened?
Why don't you leave it be and stop asking her? You should get brother Kui Fang home now. He can't drink anymore. And he'll fall apart.
Qianchen, you're back. Qianchen. I'm sorry. When you were hit by the car, did it hurt a lot? Qianchen. I didn't protect you.
This isn't your fault. Kui Fang, this isn't your fault. If you need to cry, then just cry. I'm right here.
After my mother died, I moved out of the Kui home.
The film was translated
I made a clean break with them.
and narrated by
Back then,
Media.
I felt like the whole world had abandoned me. And then Qianchen appeared. She was like a little son. No matter how cold I was to her, she would still crowd around me. When I got hurt in fights, she'd help me dress my wounds. When I was skipping school and wasting time, she'd be there every day, squatting outside our door, saying, "If you don't go to class, I won't go either." It was her who first showed me what it's like to be unconditionally loved. How truly and what a joyful thing that is. But when she needed me the most, I wasn't there. How desperate she must have been. How much pain she must have been in.
Jiangqian. Thank you for having loved him like that. For the road ahead, let me try to walk it with him.
Coming.
You haven't eaten anything since you woke up. I made these rolls. Try one. Get something in your stomach.
Okay.
I'll head out now. I still need to check on the construction drawings.
All right. Take care on the road. Are you crazy? What are you smiling at?
Brother, I'm the one having to watch this display of affection now. But brother, seeing you and her together, it really is a match made in heaven. A perfect match.
I remember. That last time, you didn't seem to say that.
Brother, I was blind back then. Brother, if I had a woman like that by my side, someone so wonderful, taking such care of me, and the way she looks at me, that they practically brim with tenderness, I would have surrendered long ago. Brother, are you starting to feel something for her too?
My marriage to her is just an expedient measure. If one day she wants to leave, I won't stop her.
Brother, you have to look to the future. Don't just sit there. If she really leaves, you'll regret it when it's too late.
Why do you have so much to say? Just eat your food.
Fine. Hey! Are you sure he's there? Yes. Keep your eyes on him. I'm going to tell Kui Fang now. The two eyewitnesses who framed you and got you imprisoned 3 years ago. I found them.
Let's go.
Where's the money?
Li Mei.
Did you hide it again?
Wang Kong, Li Mei's husband.
No, I really didn't. Please don't hit me
The film
anymore.
was translated
Who?
and narrated by M Media.
Kui Fang? This bastard. You're actually hitting a woman? She's my wife. I'll hit her if I want to. What's it to you?
Call the police.
You wouldn't dare. Just watch me. Domestic violence is a crime. Brother, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't chase him. Ask her directly. Li Mei. In court 3 years ago, you testified that I assaulted both of you without cause. Who told you to commit perjury? Why did you do it?
I don't know. I can't say.
3 years ago.
That wretched woman. I'm going to beat you to death today.
What do you think you're doing?
Who do you think you are? Trying to mess with me?
I'll ask one more time. Are you leaving or not?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Let go of me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you need to go to the hospital?
It's alright. Thank you.
Are you really okay?
He's the one who hit my husband. And now my husband is still in a coma at the hospital. It's him. He's the culprit.
Mr. Kui, please cooperate with our investigation.
I'm sorry.
Get up. Get up. Stand up to talk. Sit down and talk.
Please let us go. We had no other choice. I have a 6-year-old daughter. If something happens to us, an unforeseen disaster, the child will be left with no parents.
You're begging now. 3 years ago, when you were committing perjury, did you think about the consequences? Perjury is against the law. It means prison time. Do you understand that?
We do. But the person who approached us at the time, he said, it was just to make you serve some time, just to give you a little trouble, and that it wouldn't be a heavy sentence.
Who approached you?
He wore a mask and a hat, so we couldn't see his face clearly. Wait, right. I heard the person with him. Call him Boss Xiao.
Zhao Gang.
It was him. All right.
Brother, this Zhao Gang was in league with Liu Mannion 3 years ago. If that's the case, then Liu Mannion is definitely involved in both these matters.
Lu Chen. Get someone to protect her. And her child, too. As for Zhao Gang, find him.
Brother, why don't we just turn her over to the police station? Wouldn't that be enough? Why go to such lengths to protect her?
The case from 3 years ago. The circumstantial evidence was already ironclad. Do you really think you can overturn the verdict with just her testimony? Besides, didn't Wang Kong run away until Zhao Gang is found? She must not come to any harm.
Fine, brother. I'll send out more teams now. I'll scour the earth to find Zhao Gang.
Hello? Let's eat. Sure.
Brother, who was calling for a meal? At this hour?
The film was translated
Kui family.
and narrated by
Brother.
Media.
You're not actually going, are you? If this matter really has anything to do with Liu Mannion, then this meal is definitely a trap.
I'm going. If they really have Liu Menyan backing them, I want to see for myself their play. How it will unfold.
Fine.
This kid, he doesn't hold me in any regard at all anymore. Tell him. It's up to him whether he comes or not.
Dad, he said he's coming.
I'll have the housekeeper prepare Kui Feng's favorite dishes immediately.
I hear you've been busy lately. Looking into that old case from 3 years ago.
Yes.
Nonsense. The case was closed long ago. The person has been dead for 3 years. What kind of trouble are you trying to stir up now? Are you trying to shame our Kui family even more?
Jiang, don't get worked up. Let's talk calmly. Kui Fang, your father is actually concerned about you. Let the past be the past. You have a family and a career now. Why insist on dwelling on these things? You should think of Wei Wei too. Since you've married her, you shouldn't keep Jianshan in your heart.
Mommy, Kui Fang and I are husband and wife. His business is my business. Besides, what we want to investigate is not just about Jiangqian.
What? What else are you two trying to investigate?
Obviously. The truth behind my own conviction 3 years ago.
Investigate what? The evidence was conclusive back then. What are you still trying to stir up?
I know you've never believed me. Never believed that I was framed. But that's fine. I'll do my own investigating, and it has nothing to do with you.
Just look at you. You've been corrupted by the people you surround yourself with, especially that Lu Chen,
He is my brother.
a street thug. What kind of brother is that? What kind of future can you have by hanging out with people like that?
3 years ago. It was my brother who trusted me unconditionally and helped me. Yet you are my own father. Aside from accusations and distrust, what have you ever given me? Suspicion rooted in blood. While strangers stand by me through thick and thin, I'd rather not have this family at all.
Then why did you come back?
I came back just to tell you that I will get to the bottom of the truth about the cause of Qianshan's death. I will see this through to the end.
You stop right there.
Zhao Gang.
Miss Liu, Kui Fang's people are like ghosts. They won't stop hounding me. That business from 3 years ago, it was all done exactly as you instructed. You can't just leave me to deal with this.
What are you panicking about? Haven't the funds already been wired to you? And the person I asked you to find?
Found them. Professionals, ready to act at any time.
Good. Make the arrangements immediately. I want him to truly taste the sting of betrayal by kin and the bitterness of losing everything.
Miss Liu is as brilliant as ever. Don't you worry. As long as the money is there, the job will be done beautifully.
What are you standing there for? You scared me.
Mommy, you were just on the phone saying,
The film was translated.
You're going after
and
brother again?
narrated by
This is none of your
Media.
concern. You just stay quiet and keep out of it. Everything in the Kui family will naturally be yours.
Mommy, Dad's health has been getting worse lately because of brother. Besides, brother is married now, and he has his own career. He might not even want to fight us for anything.
Shut your mouth. You useless thing. If you can't help, then don't get in my way.
Come, brother, sister-in-law. Are you blind? Don't you know how to watch where you're walking?
Funky you, a thug.
Easy there, buddy. Don't try to pull a scam here. You were the one who walked right into me. Isn't this the man of the hour, Boss Kui? I heard you got married and took yourself a pretty wife. Must be nice.
Are you sick in the head?
Pushing me? I have a heart condition. This is bad. Call an ambulance.
What are you putting on a show for? He didn't even touch you.
An ex-convict who served time for intentional assault 3 years ago. Someone like that.
Should be locked up for life. Don't let him out to hurt people.
Damn, they're just talking nonsense.
What's going on?
Brother is here. We're closed for today.
It's my fault you're in this mess.
It has nothing to do with you, brother. That was just the media talking nonsense. Brother, I just feel so aggrieved. When you gave this shop to me, I treated it like my own child. I watched it grow from the ground up.
I'm sorry. Come on. Let's have a drink.
Hello?
Hello, Uncle Wang. It's me. Vai Wei. It's just regarding the news about my husband, Kui Fang. Hello, senior brother. Kui Fang is being framed. Could you please help me get in touch with your friends in the media? Help me clear his name. Alright, thank you.
Hello? Is that you, Funky? Let's talk. You were the one who hired someone to film that video. You were the one who orchestrated the news. And the public outrage is directed at me. Do we have a grudge?
A grudge, Kui Fang? You really think too highly of yourself. I just don't like the look of you.
If you don't like the look of me, you can come at me directly. This bar is Lu Chen's life. He makes his living off this. He has a dozen guys under him, who depend on him. Is it really necessary for you to take his livelihood away?
You're quite loyal, aren't you?
You're just after money, right? Name your price. Otherwise, if I keep digging, you might not be the one laughing in the end.
Sure. 2 million. In cash. And I want you to record a video yourself and post it online to publicly apologize to me.
Fine.
And then kneel down and say to me, Brother Kia, I was wrong.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
You're going too far.
What? Feeling ashamed? Those helpful netizens have already dug up your brother's phone number. And your wife, Dai Wei. The address of her studio is no secret either.
Funky. You try touching them and see what happens.
Kui Fang, you're the one begging me now. Kneel. Or don't you want to?
Kui Fang. Kui Fang. People like him, who take money to do dirty work for others, can't possibly have a conscience. Does he look familiar? His name is Zhao Gang. He's the one who gave you money to harm Kui Fang. And he's one of Liu Manion's people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine, then let's go to the police station and let them investigate.
I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Don't worry about me. Go after him. Don't let him run away.
You're hurt.
Why aren't you going after him? If he gets away, he'll end up splashing all the dirty water on you.
It doesn't matter. I've long since gotten used to this. Besides, it's enough that you believe me. Other people's words don't matter. Right? That photo from earlier. Where did you get it?
It was my senior brother. He is online. Saw that video. Then I accidentally ran into him at the mall. He was cautious enough to take a picture. Hello,
Wait, where are you? Something happened at the company.
I'm coming right over.
The name of the criminal.
This is the third time already. Those scumbags keep coming to cause trouble.
It's fine. We'll just wipe it off.
You call that fine? The clients have all been scared off. The major project we were negotiating just called to cancel as well. They said they didn't want to work with someone who's the subject of social controversy.
I'm going to get some water.
Wait. I know he's a good person. But you have to endure so much just by being with him. These insults, these losses, they originally had nothing to do with you.
None of this is his fault. I'm not leaving him.
Are you really in love with him?
So what if I am? His heart has no room for anyone else.
The
Why make
film was
yourself suffer like this?
translated And narrated
There's
by
no
M.
suffering
Media.
involved. As long as I can stay by his side, it's enough. Lily. I believe everything will be okay. Fang. He can definitely do it.
You...
Brother, we found it. Feng Kia has a daughter with cancer. He's very short on money. He's at the hospital right now. Who are you?
Where have you been hiding? You've been so hard to find.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Xiao Ya, be a good girl. It's nothing. This is a friend of Daddy's. You go inside first. Daddy will come find you in a moment. Okay.
Uncle, are you really Daddy's friend?
Zia, be a good girl. Uncle needs to talk to your dad about something. Why don't you go play over there for a bit?
Go ahead, Xiao Ya.
Your daughter loves you very much. In her eyes, her father should be a man of integrity.
People like you are always so high and mighty. My daughter is sick. I can't afford the money. Do you know what that feels like?
I've also had to watch my loved ones leave and felt completely helpless. But that is no reason for you to break the law. Tell me everything. You know. This is the most correct thing you can do for your daughter right now.
The previously reported street assault incident involving the founder of Chuixin Design has seen a dramatic reversal today. The individual involved voluntarily clarified the situation to the police and submitted evidence, admitting that he was instigated by others to intentionally frame and slander Mr. Kui. Please see the report. I was instigated by others for money. I was blinded by greed back then.
This is truly incredible. Feng Ju actually turned himself in.
He was pushed into a corner, too. People pushed into a corner are always dangerous.
And what about Liu Manian? How is she?
She reacted too quickly. As soon as there was any sign of trouble, she publicly announced that the person who gave him money was a former employee who had already resigned. She claimed she was completely unaware of it.
So what can we do? Doesn't that mean there's no way to prove Humiliated was behind it?
Don't rush. The more she tries to distance herself, the more it shows she has something to hide. Still, lately, you've suffered because of me.
What's that to me? Like you said, we are husband and wife, and husband and wife should face everything together.
Let me toast to you.
Drinking isn't good for your health. Don't drink too much.
Let's just treat today as a celebration. A celebration that our little family hasn't fallen apart.
I'll go
The
get
film
you
was
a jacket.
translated and narrated by Media.
Don't go. Stay with me for a while.
He must have mistaken me for Jianqian again. Fang. Take a good look. Who am I?
I know who you are.
Today. Why did you decide to send me flowers?
You completed your first project and successfully received the final payment smoothly. This is your reward.
Look out.
Wait. Is anyone there? Help.
Operating room.
Brother. What happened? Where's my sister-in-law?
She's in emergency care.
Who did this? The patient is out of danger, but she suffered a blunt force blow to the head and needs to be observed for a few days. Family members, please go handle the paperwork. All right. Thank you, doctor.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Brother. Where are you going?
Take good care of her for me.
What do you think you're doing? What is that attitude? You show up and immediately start causing trouble.
My wife almost died. You're asking me about my attitude.
Almost? That means she's still alive. She's got a tough life then. But it doesn't matter. With the scene he's making now, Kui Jong-o will never let him back into the Kui family. What? Weiwei's had an accident. Good heavens, what on earth happened?
Liu Menyan, stop playing the victim. I told you long ago. I have nothing to do with the Kui family. You go your way, and I'll go mine. We stay out of each other's business. Do you think I am Kui Fang just meat on a chopping block that I'll just let you carve me up? without so much as a peep. Is that right?
I really don't know what you're talking about. Jungwo, look at him. He's trying to drive me to my grave.
Kui Fang, how can you talk to Aunt Lee like that? Have you no sense of manners or upbringing? And I was just thinking,
Manners? Upbringing? Ever since you brought this woman into the house and kicked my mother out of the Kui family, does this house even have the right to preach to me about manners and upbringing? Liu Menyan, you had better pray that Wei Wei is all right. Otherwise,
Jungwo, I really don't know what he's talking about. Tell me, do you believe him or me?
I had hoped that, since you'd suffered out there, you'd have learned a lesson and gained some ambition, that you'd come back to the group and do real work. Now it seems my expectations for you were too high. You're still the same person you always were, always resorting to violence.
so, you believe her?
And you expect me to believe you? You don't stop to think about who it was that caused trouble out there and brought this disaster home?
Fine. I understand.
Stay there. Apologize to your Aunt Liu.
Apologize to her. Fine. Once I have cleared up everything, I'll come back and apologize properly. Are you awake? How do you feel? Is there anywhere you feel uncomfortable?
Just a bit hungry.
Hungry? I made some porridge for you. Come.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I'll do it myself.
Let me feed you.
My sister-in-law is awake. Brother, I'll come back later then.
If you have something to say, say it here.
Two things, brother. The old man has been hospitalized.
Dad, how is he?
He had a heart attack. He's in the intensive care unit.
Didn't you say there were two things?
Originally, we had news on Zhao Gang, but that scoundrel somehow got wind of it and slipped away.
Fine. Keep looking.
Understood.
Kui Fang. I'm a little thirsty. Could you help me get some water?
Sure.
What exactly happened? How did Dad have a heart attack?
Sister-in-law, let me be straight with you. During the 2 days you were unconscious, Kui Fang was like a madman. He stormed into the Kui house. He confronted Liu Mannion. That's what made the old man so angry. That's what triggered his heart attack.
It's so cold. Why did you come?
The film was
I
translated
was worried about you.
and narrated by Media.
You're a patient. You need to rest more. I'm sorry. It's because of me that you're in this mess.
Fang. I'm not afraid of the consequences. I only worry that you carry everything on your own shoulders.
I remember when I was 5. He took me to the riverside to watch fireworks. I was so short, and there were so many people, I couldn't see anything. So he let me ride on his shoulders, with my arms wrapped around his neck. At that moment, I felt he was my whole world. Later, Liu Menyan appeared. Mommy was always crying. He didn't come home often. And when he did, it was just fighting. Then later, Mommy passed away. The little bit of time I had with him as my father felt like a dream. I am his son, after all. Why, to this day, is there nothing left but arguments?
Fang. Go see him.
He won't see me. This time, just like the last, I'm the one who sent him to the hospital. He won't.
Fang. In this life, when you fight against your parents, you're usually the one who ends up losing. Go. But that's not his home. Because in that house there is nobody who truly loves him. Every time he's hurt or frustrated, you just as miss it as him acting out.
You're here.
Feeling any better?
The same old thing. Much better. Sit.
You look fine to me. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong.
Are you doing all right?
I'm okay, I'm fine.
It's my fault for not being a good father. Back then, your mother and he are outside. Has suffered far too much. It's understandable that you hate me, son.
Dad. I'm sorry.
Son. Dad is old now. Some mistakes you can never make up for in a lifetime. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. Whenever you decide to come back, the Kui household will always be your home.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daddy.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Look at what you made. And now look at what I made. So, even our Mr. Kui has something you can't do.
When I was little, Mommy would handle the wrapping, and Dad and I would handle the eating.
It's all right, I'll teach you.
Okay.
First, don't put too much filling in. Then, pinch the middle tight here. But you can't use too much force. You have to use a gentle touch, otherwise it'll tear. Like this, like this. Just like that, there you go. Kui Fang. I'm not Chang Jianqian.
I know. Dai Wei. I never really.
All right. Are we still making dumplings or not? Dad is still in the hospital, waiting for the dumplings you made.
All right. Never mind. Maybe another time, I'll tell her how I feel. There's plenty of time.
He's actually quite cute.
Hospital.
If he says these dumplings taste bad, will I feel embarrassed?
How could you? You made these yourself. He'll definitely love them. He might even complain that you didn't make enough.
Really?
Yes.
It doesn't matter either way. If they don't taste good, you're teaching me again. Eventually, I'll get it right.
Good, I'll teach you.
Time of death, 9:47 a.m. Clinical death pronounced. My condolences to the family.
Zhang Wo. You left me all alone, just like that. How am I supposed to go on living?
Dad! Dad!
Dad.
You? How do you have the nerve to show your face here? It was you who drove your father to his grave. Now that he's dead, are you satisfied?
You're lying. Clearly, father and Kui Fang had already.
Get out. Get out, all of you.
Get out! You drove father to his death. Do you want to drive my mother to hers as well? Get out!
The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please call again later. Sorry, the number you have dialed.
This isn't right. We had just agreed to meet. Why is her phone off?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Brother, it just arrived from the florist. It's perfectly fresh, right? And your engagement ring. I've already checked, it will be here soon. Brother, what's wrong, brother?
Humiliated. Do you even know what you're doing? This is illegal detention. This is kidnapping.
I've killed before. You think I'm afraid of a little kidnapping?
You've truly lost your mind.
And isn't that all thanks to you? That brat Kui Fang used dirty tricks to short the Kui Corporation, cut off my funding, pushed me into a corner.
Everything Kui Fang used was legitimate business strategy. It was your own greed that did this. You hollowed out the company and committed endless crimes. You brought all of this upon yourself.
What do you know? Everything I've done was for Mingui. It's all that old man's fault for being so biased. We didn't fight or snatch at anything, yet we were already being picked clean, down to the very bones.
For your son? Ask yourself honestly. Are you really doing this for Kui Mingui? Or is it for your own twisted need for control? Humiliated. Stop now. It's not too late.
Right. It's not too late at all. On one side is easily attainable wealth and victory, and on the other is the life of the woman he loves. Which one do you think he'll choose? That's right. He'll choose you. Aluminium have never lost. The Kui family will always be mine.
Whatever you want, I can give it to you.
Stay back. Don't come any closer. Take one more step and I will kill her right now.
I'm not moving closer. Just don't hurt Wei Wei. Liu Menyan. What do you want? Money? The Kui Corporation? Or a safe exit? I'll give you whatever you ask for. Just don't hurt Wei Wei. I'll give you anything.
Kui Fang, don't agree to her. This is everything you worked so hard to win back.
Wei Wei. Everything else is just material possession. You are the most important thing to me.
Sign it. Voluntarily give up everything, and I'll give her back to you.
I'll sign.
Kui Fang, don't sign.
Brother. Don't sign it. Mommy, don't keep making mistakes. I'm begging you.
You spineless coward. Lock him up.
Don't come over here. Mommy, if you don't let brother and sister-in-law go, I'll die right here in front of you. Mommy? Mommy, are you okay? Mommy?
Get out.
Get away from me, you loser. You useless loser. So close. I was so close to succeeding.
Liu Menyan. You were never going to succeed.
What is that supposed to mean?
The death of Cheng Qianshan. My father's death. The forged will. Every single one of these things.
The film was translated and narrated.
The evidence
by
is ironclad.
Emilia.
Liu Menyan. You will spend the rest of your life in prison.
Where is the evidence? There is no evidence. You are just slandering me. Framing me.
You want evidence, don't you? Does your son, Kui Mingui, count as a witness?
Son, what have you done?
Hello, brother. Sister-in-law is with us now. She is not in any danger for the moment. Everything was done by me and my mother. I am sorry. You are right. If I am a man, I should stand up and admit to all the dirty things I have done. I know that an apology is useless, but my mother did all of this. For my sake.
Kui Minghui. The crimes you and your mother committed, one by one. You must pay the price. It is not for anything else. This is justice.
Brother, I will testify. I understand, although this will not change anything. It is the debt that my mother and I must pay.
You spineless worm. I spent my whole life scheming for you. I calculated every single move, stained my hands with so much filth, all to pave the way for you. I gambled with my dignity, my heart's blood, and even my conscience. All on you. Why are you not as good as him? When I was 22, I started following Kui Jongwo. They laughed at me for trying to marry into wealth, laughed at my poor background. I endured it all, once spent my whole life being a devoted wife and mother, just so my son would not be bullied, would not be looked down upon. That old man, Kui Jongwo, even as he was dying, he left everything to you. On what grounds? Just because I came from a poor background? I schemed and plotted. The effort I put in, was that not heart's blood too? It is all your fault. It is all because of you that everything is ruined. I will kill you.
Minghui. Minghui. Minghui.
Brother, I am sorry. Mommy. Every night. I dream. I dream of Chunkian. I dream of Dad. I have failed them. I'm so tired.
Minghui.
Minghui. Get away. Minghui, Minghui. Mommy, no. Mommy doesn't want to fight for anything anymore. Minghui. Minghui, I can't live without you. Minghui, wake up.
Brother. Sister-in-law. This, Kui Minghui, what's wrong with him?
Minghui.
Take him away.
It was me. It was all me. You have to save Minghui. Save Minghui. Save him. Save my son. Save him.
Brother. Brother, wake up. Hold on. Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
Lily, didn't you say the document was already sent by courier? Why isn't it here yet?
Just relax and wait.
Thanks. Kui Fang. Lily didn't tell me that you came to deliver it yourself.
I just happened to be here. I have a business meeting. You should go in, hurry. It's cold out here.
Kui Fang. Well, there are still several parallel forums this afternoon and evening. The topics are quite
The film
cutting
was
edge.
translated and
Would you like
narrated
to
by
attend them with me?
Media.
Sure.
Let's stop here. Thank you for accompanying me to the forum. Get some rest early.
Sure. You get some rest early too. Wait. Wait. Open the door. Wait. Hello? There is a danger in 202. Have someone bring a room key down immediately. Wait. Open the door.
There's a cockroach.
It's okay. Don't be afraid. I'm here. Don't be afraid. You weren't too scared, were you? Wait for me a second.
Wei, you're done for. You have no way of not loving him.
You can't stay in this room anymore.
Then I'll ask the front desk to switch me to another one.
I already checked this afternoon. The hotel is fully booked. How about this? If you don't mind, you can stay in my room. You take the bed. I'll sleep on the sofa. You were scared today. And you've had a long, tiring day. Here's what we'll do. Go take a hot shower. Relax properly. We'll go out for a walk. I'll come back once you've fallen asleep.
Fang. Let's talk. Fang. I have never told you this, but actually, the first time I saw you, I liked you. When we got married, I knew you did it out of a sense of responsibility, but I felt that if I just had enough time, I would definitely be able to make you fall in love with me. Sometimes I even felt that even if you didn't love me, it wouldn't matter. It's fine. But I can't be in a relationship right now. That kind of love is too demeaning. I love you. But I cannot lose myself. Just because I love you. Next month.
Invitation.
I'm leaving. I received an invitation from the famous interior designer Fiona to participate in an architectural design project for 1 year.
Wei, you don't need to avoid me.
I'm not doing this to avoid you. This has been my dream since college. She is my favorite designer. Being able to study in her studio is the most important step in my career. You'll support me, won't you?
I understand. This proposal was quite a success.
Of course. And that's all thanks to Lily and sister-in-law, right? Brother, I heard sister-in-law went abroad. No, that plan we had before. Wasn't it quite effective?
The film was
How is it that you just took a trip to
translated
Shanghai
and narrated
and you
by
ended up sending her
Media.
abroad?
That night, she was invited to take the stage, to share her design philosophy. She was radiant under the spotlights. That was the real Wei. In that moment, I suddenly understood. The person I love is exactly that luminous winged Wei. Now she is going to fly into her own sky. How could I ever bear to clip her wings?
All right, brother. These intellectuals and their love lives. It's exhausting.
So this time, I will definitely wait for her.
1 year later.
The art pavilion, co-designed by rising designer Wei and renowned designer Fiona. is about to be unveiled. It will be open to the public soon, and they are returning to the country for an exhibition. Darling, Happy New Year. Why didn't you tell me in advance that you were back? I could have kept you company for the new year.
I didn't expect that I would return early either.
Okay. Then you must remember to take good care of yourself.
Yes.
Wait. I went to your studio. And then to your home. But I couldn't find you anywhere. I was wondering, where could you have gone? So I just walked and walked. Until I ended up here. You're the same way, aren't you? Is that so? Now, Miss Dai Wei, may I formally, sincerely, begin to court you again?